Yes, class, good morning. Today we'll discuss here some more problems of the rationalizing of the denominators. In this type problems, how to find of the unknown values. Suppose x, y, z, any unknown values. Now look at this question here. Find the value of a and b in this irrational number. This one the irrational number equal to a plus b root 3. So how to solve in this type questions? Now look here. The first of all you will write the question a plus b root 3 equal square root 3 minus 1 upon square root 3 plus 1. You will write this question in this form. Unknown values you will be writing in the left side, and those you will be rationalizing here you will write in the right side. First of all, write in this form the question. After that, you will be solve on the right hand side part. You will be solve only these portions. Left portion will be remain here. This will don't touch this portion. We will solve this portion. So how to solve this question here? First of all, you will be this irrational part of the denominators. These irrational parts you will be converting the rational form. Then you can convert it after that you will be find the value of the a and b this. So now first of all you will write how to convert. You will multiply by conjugate of this square root 3 plus 1 multiply by, you will multiply and divide by a conjugate of the denominators. What is the conjugate of root 3 plus 1? The root 3 minus 1 is the conjugate of this part. Then root 3 minus 1, and using the bracket sign here. Using the bracket sign here. Suppose you will not using the bracket sign here, then some mistake in the multiplications. You will always use the bracket sign here because you have the binomial form. This is not the monomial form. When you write the monomial form, don't use the bracket. But here binomial form means two terms, 1 and 2. So then here this is the binomial form, then use your bracket sign. So first of all, root 3 minus 1, root 3 minus 1 is the whole square. Root 3 minus 1 is whole square. Root 3 minus 1 it means x into x. What is the value of this? X square. 2 into 2 means square of the 2. The same thing, root 3 minus 1, the exponent 1, root 3 minus 1 exponent, then power will be adding this power is 2. After that, we will write a root 3 plus 1 and root 3 minus 1. This identity here, a plus b and a minus b, what result come here? A square minus b square. In denominator always using this identity here. And always here a plus b and a minus b, identity here a square minus b square. Is clear? So then you will write here root 3 square minus 1 square. It is clear not? So then first of all you will using the identity in this part and you will multiply in the part numerator. So what identity here? Root 3 square is 3 and root square of the 1 is 1. And here using the identity here, second identity here, a minus b का whole square. What is the identity a minus b whole square here? Using the identity a minus b का whole square. So what identity here? You will write a square plus b square plus 2ab. Not here minus sign, then using minus sign. Because here minus sign, then using here minus. Suppose you have plus sign, so then you are using there a plus b whole square. Then a square plus b square plus 2ab. Suppose you are in this place plus sign, then using your place plus sign. Suppose you are minus sign, then using your minus. After that, using the root 3 square plus is 1 square minus 2, a place is root 3 and b place is 1. What is the value of root 3 square is 3, 1 and minus 2 root 3 and 3 minus 1 is 2. 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. Root 3 square here 3. Root square of the 1 here 1 and 2 into root 3 is 2 root 3. After that you will find the value of their a and b. So now what will your a plus b root 3 equal to, solving it, 3 plus 1 is 4, 4 minus 2 root 3 upon 2. So now separating here, 4 upon 2 minus 2 root 3 upon 3, 2, this will be cancelled, 2 to the 4. What is left here? 2 minus root 3. Or here sign is a plus b root 3. Here sign is plus sign, here sign is the minus sign. Then you will convert it according this way, 2 plus minus root 3 in this way, equating both sides, equating. After that you will equating here, equating both sides, means you will equate what is the a place here, a place here 2, or what is the b place here, b place here minus root 3, b place here you will write here minus 1 and root 3 separate. The root 3 equating the root 3 and b place here minus 1 and a place here 2. You will write answer here ki a equal to 2 and b equal to minus 1. Now check, now look again ki a place equating, a place here 2 plus equal to the plus, and what is the b place here, b place is minus 1 and root 3 equal to root 3. So you have required only ab, not root 3 required here. A value of the a equal to 2 or value of b equal to is minus 1. But this plus sign equal to plus sign, or this plus minus minus, this minus sign is converted to minus 1. So that root 3 is equal to the root 3, but you have required only a and b here. The value of the a equal to value of the a equal to 2 and b equal to is minus 1. According this way, any question suppose come in this form, you find the value of the a and b. Suppose you have write the irrational number equal to a plus b root 3. So how to find out the value of the a and b? Then you will be solve in this method. Every question you will solve in this technique. Every questions. Yes, note down. Then next question. Yes, student, next question I am taking the different types of question. Suppose sometimes question in this form. This is the same questions here ki irrational number here given 2 plus root 3. This one the irrational number, and then find the value of x square plus 1 upon x square. How to find the solution of in this type questions? Value of the x here given, but suppose you are directly putting the value here u and then calculate here, then problem will be not solved. Suppose you are directly put the value here u here and then calculate this, you will not get the answer. How to solve in this type questions here? Now look here. First of all, you write the value. What value given here? 2 plus root 3. And you know you have the required 1 upon x, means 1 upon x square. Suppose first of all you will find the 1 upon x, then you will find the value of the 1 upon x square. So what is the value of the 1 upon x? Now 1 upon x, how to find this 1 upon It means reciprocal of this. This is very simple techniques. How to find out the value of this portion. So for this value of the x here given, x plus root 3. Then you will write the 1 upon x, the reciprocal of x is 1 upon x. Similarly, you will be write the reciprocal of the 2 plus root 3. 1 upon 2 plus root 3. After that, you will be rationalize of this. Multiply by the conjugate of this portion. 2 minus root 3 upon 2 plus 2 minus root 3. Multiply and divide this conjugate of this denominators. What is the conjugate of this denominator? 2 plus root 3. The conjugate of 2 plus root 3 are 2 minus root 3 multiply and 2 minus root 3 divide. Suppose you are cancel this, remain part of this only. Means value of the question is not changed. When you multiply the conjugate number and divide, when you multiply and divide by the conjugate number, the value of the question are not changed. The value of the question are not changed. But then after that you will get the answer here. 2 minus root 3 and a plus b and a minus b. This is the a plus b and this one is the a minus b. So what is the value here? A square minus root 3 square. Same identity here. This identity always the same identity here. A plus b and a minus b. This will make here a square minus b square. So then a square minus b square. You will write next step here. A square means 4, and b square means 3. And here write the 2 minus root 3. What result come here? Your result only come here 2 minus root 3. This result. So this is the value of the 1 upon x. This one is the value of the 1 upon x. And you have the value of the x here 2 plus root 3. So then this one is the equation first. Suppose this one the equation first and this one the equation second. So how to solve next step here? Okay, adding equation first and second. Then you will be add equation first and second here. Then you will get the form of this form. X plus 1 upon x. Left part, this x adding the left part adding the left part, and right part adding the right portion. Right portion adding the right portion and left portion adding the left portion here. Both equations. But then 2 plus root 3 plus 2 minus root 3. So what result come here? This is the portion of the equation first, this is the portion of the equation second. We are adding both the equations here. So then root 3 plus root 3 minus root 3 cancel, 2 plus 2 is 4. Means you are getting the value of 1 upon x equal to 4. X plus 1 upon x equal to 4. But you have getting the value x plus 1 upon x, not value you are getting the x square plus 1 upon x square. So how to find out this value here? This is the important things. Sometimes you write the x square plus 1 upon x square. Sometimes you write x cube plus 1 upon x cube. Sometimes you write here x4 plus 1 upon x4. Every step you will solve in this way. Every steps. So first of all you get this part. First of all you solve in this technique. You get this part. After that in this step you will be take the condition here x square plus 1 upon x square. X plus 1 upon x is whole square minus 2. Means how to find the value of this x square plus 1 upon x square? Suppose you are squaring of this portion x square plus 1 upon whole square. So what result get? You will get this portion. Now check this first. Suppose you are writing x plus 1 upon x whole square and minus 2. So what result come here? X square plus 1 upon x square plus 2 into x into 1 upon x and minus 2. This x is cancelled here. What is the result left? X square plus 1 upon x square plus 2 or minus. This will be cancelled. So only left of this part. When you solving the right hand side part you solving, you will get the value of the x square plus 1 upon x square. Look, this portion and this portion. So means you will, after solving this portion, you will get the x square plus 1 upon x square. It means if this value and this value are the same. This value and this value are the same. So then you can write this portion x square plus 1 upon x square. You can write here x plus 1 upon x whole square minus 2 means this portion RHS portion equal to LHS portion. How is possible? Now check this. Suppose you are squaring this portion. I am writing this part here and minus 2 also here. A plus b whole square here, a square plus b square plus 2ab or minus 2. This x and this x will be cancelled here. Then what is left here? 2 1 2. Or this plus 2 or minus 2 will be cancelled here. So what is the left here? X square plus 1 upon x square. This portion is left here. According this way, it means if this portion is LHS portion equal to RHS portion. But you will not solve it because you have the value of the x plus 1 upon x value of here 4. So now putting the value of this here, they will get the correct value of this. So now what value of this? Square of the 4 minus 2 and 4 for the 16 minus 2. This is the 14 answer. That means x square plus 1 upon x square, result here 14. So what is the result of this? X square plus 1 upon x square here is 14. You will, every question you will solve according this way. Suppose you are right in this question here x cube plus 1 upon x cube. Suppose you are right x4 plus 1 upon x4. You will every question solve in this technique. Now main important step here this part. So how to write this part here? You will using the technique in these steps. Then you convert in the value of this portion, otherwise this portion, otherwise this portion. You can write this here. Yes, we note down. Then next questions. Yes, student, next topic I am taking here, laws of exponent for the real numbers. Some rules of the law of exponential form of the real numbers. So what these are rules here? Now first rules here, suppose a exponent m dot product b exponent m means base r is different but exponent here same. Exponent means power. And this is the multiplication format. This is the multiplication form. So what result come here? A into B is whole power is n. But second rules here. Suppose A exponent m into A exponent n. So what result? When base is same and exponent here different, base here same but exponent here different, then rule will be here A exponent m plus n. Both the rules are common here. Here base is different, here base is same. When power is different, here power is different, here power is same. Exponent here same. So when exponent is same, then you will multiply by the base. When is power is same, then you multiply by the base here. And when is power base is same, then you adding the power here. For example, now look here, example, suppose you are right if 5 exponent 3 into 7 exponent 3. Example first probably 5 exponent 3 and 7 exponent 3. Exponent here same, The power here same, but base is different. So what result come here? 5 into 7 is whole exponent 3. So 7 5 is 35. 7 5 is 35 in exponent is 3. This is your answer. Second rule, second example here. When base is same, 5 exponent 3 into 5 exponent 4. Now look here, here base is same, exponent are different. What result come here? 5 exponent 3 plus 4. So 5 exponent 7. So this is the result of 5 exponent 4 plus this 7. So this one is your answer. Then first rule and second rule. Example of the first rule, or this is the example of the second rule. Next, third rule here. When a exponent m upon a exponent n, when this is a division form, this is the multiplication form, or this one the division form. When base is the same but exponent is 3, so then result here come a exponent m minus n. You will write m is greater than n. If exponent m is greater compared than n, when exponent m is greater than exponent of n, then you will write in this form a exponent m minus n. Suppose in case a exponent m upon a exponent m, you can write here a exponent n minus m when n is greater than n. Suppose value of the n is greater, suppose value of the n is greater compared than m, then m will be transferred the denominator, the minus n. Suppose n is smaller, then n is transferred the numerator, minus n. So you will write in this form. Then example here third. Suppose 5 exponent 10 upon 5 exponent 3. What value of the here? 4. Then you can write here 5 exponent 10 minus 4. What result come here? 5 exponent 6. Because exponent of denominator is less compared to numerator the exponent, then this will be transferred in the numerator. And example 4 here, suppose same opposite this is 6 exponent 3 upon 6 exponent 8. Then you will write here 1 upon 6 exponent 8 minus 3. Only exponent transferred, the base will be not transferred, base will be the same here. What result come here? 1 upon 6 exponent 5. So this is your answer. So only transfer only the exponent, don't transfer the base. Base will be the same here, base here the same, the base is not required to transfer here. Here required only the exponent means power. It means only exponent power 3 here will transfer here, denominator minus 3 is 5. This is your answer. According this way you can solve. If you just note down you this, then next. Yes, student. After that, one more rule here. Suppose rule number 5th. A exponent m or whole exponent m in this form. Then you will write here a exponent mn. Means double power, m and n different power here, then you multiply both the powers, m into n, multiply here. For example here, 2 exponent 3 outside is 5, then you can write 2 exponent 3 into 5. What will come? 2 exponent 15. In this way, m into n, you multiply here m into n, here m into n is 3 into 5, 15. This is your answer. This is rule number 5th. First, second, third, fourth are completed, and this rule number here 5th. Just note down it. Yes, note down it. After that, we will start exercise 1.6. How to solve the questions of the 1.6 exercise. Exercise 1.6 here. Question number first is 64 exponent is 1 by 4. This is exercise 1 by 2. Yes, 1 by 2 here, not 1 by 2. Suppose 1 by 4, so I will solve both the condition 1 by 2 and 1 by 4. What is the result come here? Result will be, answer will be changed. Suppose you write 1 by 2, answer is something different. Yes, so first of all, how to change it? Here 64 is exponent 1 by 2 here. So then you can write it 8 into 8 equal to 1 by 2. So here, because your power exponent is 2, then you will convert in the power in 2. And then you can write 8 exponent 2 is 1 by 2. How to write 8 exponent 2 and multiply by 2? The 2 should cancel here. This 8 exponent 1 means 8. What identity are you using here? You a exponent m. Identity number 5th n. What result come? A exponent